allowing subcontractors handle some of our production allow us to focus on other tasks. Today I'm gonna show you dropshipping, which is a method retailers or manufacturers can use to sell goods to the customers without receiving, storing or shipping the items themselves. Now, by ordering directly from the subcontractors, our suppliers can have products shipped directly to the customers. Dropshipping is a convenient way to free up inventory space and avoid costs associated with it and handling and storing now with just a few clicks. We can configure a dropshipping route so that we never have to physically manage the raw materials or finished products. Now we are going to configure two kinds of dropshipping, and we will order raw materials to be sent directly from the vendor to the subcontractor. Then once the subcontractor finishes manufacturing, they will deliver the finished product to the customers. Now, this means the raw materials and finished products never enter our warehouse. So let's get started. We are going to dropship the product lamp, and lamp is a combination of lamp base, lampshade and bulb. So we need to subcontract these items first. So let's get into the manufacturing module, and under manufacturing first we have to go to the settings to enable the subcontracting, which would let you to subcontract the production of some products. So after that, you also need to ensure that you have enabled the dropshipping, because we need to dropship the item lamp, which means we can directly send the product from the vendor side to the customer location. So let's consider the products, that is lamp, that to finally delivered to the customer from the vendor side without keeping in the stock, and the components associated to manufacture a product lamp is bulb, lamp and lamp base. And we also need to create a bill of material for this. So let me go to the product. Under that you can choose bill of material of lamp, and we are going to subcontract and dropship that. And here we can see the components, and when you get into the internal link of the component, first we need to designate the vendor for each component. So under the purchase tab you can give the vendor name, and you can see the price has set for each component by the vendor, and delivery lead time will be 4, which is a time taken to deliver this product. Okay. And after that, you also need to ensure that you have set the proper route, that is dropship subcontract on order, because we are going to subcontract this component in order to make the product lamp. So we also need to designate this same vendor and delivery lead time for the rest of the product, which I have done, and I'm not showing that step right now. Now you can go to the subcontracting again, and let's see the product lamp, and let's get into the internal link of the product. And under inventory, you also need to ensure that we are going to dropship the final product, that is lamp. So you have to set your route. And we also need to set the manufacturing lead time and customer lead time. Here you can see the customer lead time is 12 days. So once a customer places an order today, after 12 days, the customer might be receiving the product, and the manufacturing lead time would be 6 days. Okay. And you also need to designate a vendor for the final product lamp. So whenever a customer places order, the product will be moving from the vendor Joel to the customer location, and the rest of the components will be subcontracted. So you also need to ensure that you have enabled subcontracted field from this section. So here you can see if this field is hidden, you can get it from here. And after that, let's back to the bill of material that we have created. And you can see we have to set the BOM type as subcontracting, and you also need to ensure that you have set the subcontractor. So here you have to give the subcontractor as the subcontractor or the vendor that we have given in the final product. Now let's see how we can play a sales order for this. So let's dive into the sales module for that. You can open sales module and let's see when a customer places order, what's going to happen. So let's deco edit with the customer and you can choose a product that is lamp, that is a final product that we are going to dropship. And here you also need to ensure that you have set proper route. In order to get this route, you can just enable the route from this section, and here we have to set the method of route that we are using is dropship, because we may not be keeping the product in the warehouse, and once a customer places the order, the vendor will be directly giving the product from his site to the customer location. And when you confirm the order, let me save this, and you can just confirm the order. So once you confirm the order, under other information, you can see the expected delivery date of the product is given here, and which is shown. So once a customer places order, automatically a purchase order is created, because we know that the final product only will be delivering to the customer, and we need to subcontract the rest of the components such as lamp base, lamp shade, and bulb. And you can see the vendor lead time that took to subcontract will be 4 days. And when you go to here, you can see the expected delivery is set on basis of that, and we will be delivering to dropship to the address is given as the customer address, that is deco edit. And now you can just confirm the order. So once you confirm the order, here you can see a dropship is created, and under dropship you would be able to see the detailed operation. So currently you can see the product, and that might be moving to the partner vendor location. Now let's navigate into the inventory, and you can see that 2 operations will be there to perform under the dropship and under the dropship subcontractor. So in order to do this, first we need to confirm the process under the purchase, because we need to purchase or subcontract the products. So here you can see the products, and here you can see all the products here. Let me confirm the order. So once I confirm this order, you would be able to see that we can subcontract all these products. Okay, now let's back to the inventory. In order to dropship the final product lamp, first we have to subcontract its components. So first here we can subcontract all the components, and you can see every products are ready, and that has generated from the source document 14 of purchase order. And here you can see, and you can set the quantities, and finally you can just validate the process, and that has generated from the source purchase order, and that's visible here. Now let's back to dropship the item, and you can just move on to the inventory overview, and finally you can just dropship the item to the customer John Bade. To the customer partner vendor location of our customer is deco edit. So let's set the quantities and validate the process. And finally, you can see we have just dropshipped the product to the customer, and that has received from Joel Bade to the partner customer deco edit. And you can also get the location here. So you can set or see the current stock movement of the product. So once you go to the locations and take physical locations of subcontracting, and you can view it under current stock, and you can see everything is shown here. So this is how we manage dropship through subcontracting, and hope this concept is clear for you. Thank you.